We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check go.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This defense pinning their ears back. Coming to get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying. Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 2nd down. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Yellow, 15.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Bills have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown KC. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, break. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come on, set.
Back to throw. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and will wind up being a first down.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Yellow. Right side.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Right. Right side.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Set up. 18 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
The man in motion is Burks. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Stephanie.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Go.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
A shotgun snap. He'll look, and for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ridley!
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he gets this up close to the 40. Matt Milano there to stop him. Mahomes now to throw on set. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking off, he'll to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Now a shot here, deep middle. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
The man in motion is Burks. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Go! 18 Pioneer.
Tight end on the move left. He'll look to throw. Samuel has it on the slant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route runner. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Go!
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are back within a score. It's now 17-10. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the 2nd half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this 2nd half.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From out of the gun, he'll throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll motion over Samuel. Williams gets it from the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and It pays off there with their first sack of the day.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll take this to about the 28. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's second and 6. Once again, it's Walker. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On third down, Mahomes. Going up top. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On comes the Chiefs punter. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Their own 43-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play play, and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Tight end going in motion here. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And that one is off the left upright. He missed it. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, rip list. Line, right.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping.
Yellow, yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Second down and 8.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll motion over Samuel. And he will score! Game on! Curtis Samuel! Touchdown, Bills! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Mahomes going to look to run with this one. And he will do it himself. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Williams, first down, and he's not done. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
You can do better than that.
Here comes second down.
Tag. Take go.
Williams. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
25 yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Ready. Track at 60.
The man in motion is Burks. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way, forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. That held true again here today as those takeaways paved the way to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.